Hey guys, Sam here. I was getting ready to block sand these doors. Well, I've done block sanded this door and I've kind of sprayed epoxy around the edges where there was bare metal showing and a couple of spots. But the main reason I'm getting back on the doors is because I want to paint the inside of the door areas, so these areas in here, and I went ahead and of course I had to sand all this down again, and I went ahead and epoxied everything. White is all I got left, so that's what I'm using for now. So yeah, after I get that, or what I'm trying to do now is, this is shot yesterday, so it's within the 7-day window. So I'm going to mix up some 2K primer and primer the front of the door, all this, and probably just half of this here, half and halfway down, and then get ready to paint the jamb interiors here. So once I paint that, I can put my latch back on, or my hinges. What I did on these hinges is, once I got them straight, or as close as I needed to get them, I went ahead and drilled 1/8" holes here on the hinges, and then I'll line those up, and then I'll cover those holes up with something. Anyways, that's where I'm at on this door. This is the passenger door, so I'm getting ready to spray some 2K on all this. Alright guys, bring you guys back when I get a chance. So I've got the paint, so as soon as I mix some up, get some sprayed, I'll bring you guys along. Got it taped off, created kind of like a soft edge with the tape here. Probably could have used foam tape on the outside or something. Can be done many different ways, I guess, but just using what I got here. Got seam sealer across down at the bottom, made sure it didn't cover the drain holes there. These holes here are for the rubber that goes around there, the seal. But I do have some drain holes there at the bottom. So this door's ready. I've got it masked underneath, soft edge tape. Gonna paint the inside of the door the color that the car is gonna go. It's gonna be that Azure Aqua. I'll probably go ahead and paint the whole back side of the door, but only clear coat, maybe half, or not even half, up, quarter of the way up or so. So today's high is probably about 85, so it'll be a good day to go ahead and get these painted. It's kind of cloudy, so as I get things done, I'll bring you guys back. I've still got to mask this one. Alright, bring you guys back here in a little bit. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to mix up some epoxy primer as sealer, so it's 1:1, and then with some urethane reducer, 20, I think it says 10 to 50%, so we do 50% reducer in there, and we'll make it as a sealer, and we're just going to give it one coat to cover up any bare metal spots that we might have sanded through. This spot on the door here, I actually had to grind this down. There was a hairline crack. I don't know how it was there, but, or how I missed it before, but that crack went from here to about right here. So I went ahead and got my welder out, welded that. So we're going to put some primer over that. There wasn't too many spots where I went through to bare metal. There was a few, so we're going to cover that up. And once we get the sealer on here, we got to let it set about 2 hours, and then we'll put the base, and then we'll shoot some clear. Alright, I've got my sealer on. I've got to let it set a couple of hours. I think it's been setting for about an hour already, so I got one more to go before I get my color on, or my base. I found this paint company online. It's called Tamco. I think they've been around for a while, and this is the color, the original color 918 for 64 Impala, Azure Aqua Poly. And I called them up one day and they mixed me up a quart of this, and it looks like the original color. I don't know if this is good paint or not. From when I opened this can already once, I compared it to the one I was buying here locally. What was that? Omni. And I've got a mess on this bench. This one right here is what I was getting mixed here locally, and I don't know, this paint just, it's 1-to-1, and so is this one down here, and it just seems like water basically. Just from what I've used it, I'm not a professional or nothing, but it is a little, this one is a little bit lighter than this one. I've compared it, I had a spot that I kind of compared it to the other day, right down here. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but this one here's the Tamco, this is the Omni. This is a different color that I had that I was experimenting with, but this here's got a little bit more, I'm guessing like a aqua greenish tint. This one's a little bit lighter. The only thing that I painted with this Omni color was the inside of the fenders, so I'm not too worried about the difference. Inside of the fenders are over there. You're not going to be able to tell, you know, it's not something that can be seen unless you're really looking under there. But I'm going to try this paint, bring you guys back when I get some more done. Alright, here we go. Got the base color on, fixing to get the clear on there. I really like this paint. It pretty much covered it, the white epoxy, in one coat, but I went ahead and gave it two coats, and it covers really well, so I'm really happy about this paint. It is, like I said, a little bit darker. I'm going to go ahead and get the clear. I've got it mixed, so I'm fixing to go ahead and lay it down. Alright, well, there you go, guys. Got 2 coats of clear on it. I mean, I hammered that clear on first coat and second coat. I didn't even get a run. I was surprised. I've looked everywhere for any runs, and it looks good. This is a SPI universal clear, and of course there's some little bit of trash in it here and there. Not too much on the sides here, it's just on the top. I mixed up a little bit too much clear, so I went ahead and just shot the whole door with clear here. I think it's only got 1 coat up here, of course closer to the edges too, but I finished it off with 1 coat. Give me some practice to shooting this clear and using this gun that I'm using. For the clear coat, I use the what is it, the Techna copper gun. That's what I use to shoot that clear. Alright guys, I'm gonna clean up, get all guns cleaned up and everything. So alright, see y'all on the next one.